Good day guys, this is Vince from myfishingtrip.net. In this company we want to provide a little bit of value every single time. What we had in mind this time was to suggest you a couple of Christmas presents for a fisherman, for an angler that may have a little bit of everything. So if you guys are struggling with your Christmas presents or stock fillers, I'll give you a couple of suggestions today. We start with stock fillers. There are lots of little gadgets, some lures that you can fill the stock with. There are a couple of new items and new lures that have just hit the market, and that could be something quite original for somebody that may have already everything. And new products are always quite welcome, especially if they are used for the kind of fishing that they do. Shimano this year have came out with the undulator, which is something quite special. It is a lure that is considered a vibe, but when you actually pull the lure, it vibes on the way down. And being a floating lure, as soon as you stop your retrieval, you will slowly float up. So there are different applications I can see this working well. I have personally used it on my Barra fishing app here, and it's been working really well. All these items that I will mention, they are not crazy expensive. This one is the Next from TT, another very new lure, just came out a couple of months ago. $20 is another vibe, but this one is a classic sinking vibe. Crazy colors on these ones in here, and me working in a tackle shop, I've been already seeing lots of fish being caught on this one in here. This is the 95 mils and it's called Quake. This is my favorite color, this pearl white, called white bait. Next in line is the Ocean Legacy brand new popper. Recently I have hit lots of good queenfish and trevally with this specific popper. This is called Killing Pop. This one is 140, which is one of the most popular size so far since it came out, again, maybe a couple of months ago. $35. It is rigged with very heavy duty trebles. You don't need to upgrade any of these. And this one has just won this year AFTA as best game fishing lure. This is one of the presents that will always be welcome. Doesn't matter if the angler may have already 10 in his tackle box. This is stuff that for people like me is always used. Okay, always handy to have something like that. Now, last one for your stock filler would be that Gulp gel from Berkeley, especially for people that do lots of soft plastics and casting lures. This Gulp has always been handy to have. For people that may have never used it, it is a scent. You just rub it on your soft plastics or lure, and actually works pretty well. It is enhanced with UV, so under the sunlight the colors of your lure will be brighten up a little bit more, and that you can pick this one up for a pretty good price already. You can throw a couple of these inside the stock, nice and handy. A company that's been working hard in this past year has been surely Berkeley. Berkeley just came out with a couple of new products. One is called Cool Shad. In here we have the 6 inches. This is only $14.99. Very supple, soft plastics. Very useful with barras, with mangrove jacks. The creek fishing up here is what we have been doing for the last couple of months, and we've been using and testing this one in here for a bit. It comes with a fairly new clip that keeps the treble hook attached to the body, and this one comes in 6 colors if I'm not mistaken. The other product is the Shima Vector, $16.99. It is a vibe, very soft material again. In here we have the Peach Face Pearl, that's how it's called, 100 mils, and this one is another product that we have received maybe a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. So Berkeley has been working pretty well, bringing some new yummy product. Moving into your Christmas presents, we have tried to divide it in two price range. The affordable presents that anyone can really do around the $50 mark, still keeping quite unique idea. I think that's always handy when you do presents. Blackmagic does this pretty handy leader holder, so the angler generally will fit different leaders inside, feed the line through these holes, close it up, and always have them handy. The angler can actually pull the leader length needed, trim it, and it's ready to go, so you don't have a mess in your tackle box with line going everywhere. Again, $49.99 for Blackmagic leader holder. The next item for $49 from Berkeley, again came out this year. That's a bucket tool belt. Pretty handy for the people that do lots of fishing land-based. You pretty much wrap around your bucket. Obviously you can put live bait inside the bucket, you can put tools inside the bucket, but what this does is saving lots of space. So if you have the habit to take with you only few things, then this belt will allow you to have your tools, your lip grips, your filleting knife, and there is also a pretty large pocket where you can have your small tackle box in there with the essential. So pretty much will allow you to go fishing just with a bucket and having everything else handy. That is for the $50 price range. And then we're talking about a bigger expense, around the $700 to $750 mark. Penn came out with their actual top of the range reel. This is a pretty big step up from the notorious Penn Slammer. They have kept the same sealing system, so you generally have seals avoiding the water and salt penetrating into the reel. Similar metal body that obviously translates to longevity. If you guys want top of the range reel, this is my favorite. I've been using it for the last year, and the angler can actually choose a small size. Being heavy duty, it will allow you to fish for very large fish, having something quite compact in your hands, and they match quite well with the lighter rods as well as with the heavy ones. Super smooth. The drag is amazing. Very heavy duty drag washers, and I have to say they have made a really good product already coming from the pretty famous slammer. The Penn Authority is already giving lots of happy days to many anglers out there. Hopefully guys, this new video will give you trouble-free on choosing the presents for this Christmas. I'll see you next time, and have a great Christmas everybody.